Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Reese and welcome back to the continuing adventures of JOHNNY RUUN. I have returned to RuneScape. In fact, this is my first time ever playing RuneScape 3. And in the last video, JOHNNY RUUN went on the adventure through Tutorial Island and arrived in Lumbridge, where he engaged in a number of classic familiar quests, as well as one of the newer sort of tutorial quests. Now, at the end of that first video, he set off for the Wizard's Tower, which is where we join him again today. All right, how do people decide which server to play on? Because for me, I'm looking at the US servers, and they're all either West Coast or East Coast, and I'm in Texas. Why is there not a Texas server? This is very upsetting. What are you doing? Also, these player counts on free-to-play worlds in the US are kind of embarrassing. I gotta tell you, man, old school is crushing this game. But we're here to have fun. We're not here to be mean. I did not hate my first session with this game, and I'm hoping I don't hate the second, and maybe by the fourth or fifth, I'll be really into it. But we gotta pick a world. And the reason this is important is because this is the world that I want to play on every time I play. And if you also join, I want you to find me on that world, possibly. The ping difference between all of these is very minimal, so I'm not really taking that into consideration. The temptation is to play on a world that has a lot of people. Like, there's 477 on World 7 Dungeoneering, but I'm going to take a different approach. It's going to come down to, like, what I think sounds better to say. 210 or 225? I like that it says 225. Join me on World 225. It sounds like a radio station. Hey there, everybody. Join me on World 225. Join me on World 210. You know what? I've got mildly lower ping. I've got 2 less ping. Join me on 210, everyone. Who is that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Black Knight. He looks intense. Goodness me, there's a couple of them. No, that's just a guy. I take it back. That's just a fella who happens to be here. Check this place out. I wish I could pan up. Oh, I would give anything to pan up. Look at this place, though. Water seeks to be something or another. Water seeks to be wet, possibly? That's just another guy there. Dude, this looks so much cooler than it did in 2005. It actually looks like a fancy, awesome Wizard's Tower with a hot babe at the entrance. Get a load of this chick. That's a lot of like you have on display there. What's your story? Valina, the tower is in danger. I need to speak with
I need to speak to Archmage Cedrador.
What?
I'm sorry, Ariane. The Archmage was clear. Maybe if you told me why, I could pass on a message.
These people are talking.
I can't explain. Listen, if the Archmage can't see me, perhaps I could speak to Wizard Eleron. I'm sorry, Ariane. You are barred from entering the tower for any reason.
This is amazing. What's happening here? Can I come into the tower? Yeah, let's ask that.
You can come in. It's only a few people who've been specifically forbidden. Practitioners of dark magic.
Oh.
I told you it wasn't like that. I knew what I was doing.
She can cast a spell on me any day. So what's happening here? Oh, sorry?
This is none of your business, outsider.
No, wait, I recognize you. You're the adventurer Xenia mentioned. Will you help me
Wait,
again?
really? That you heard about? What? Really? Already? I mean, that just happened like an hour or so ago. Yeah, I mean, sorry, who are you exactly?
I'm the wizard Ariane.
Not a wizard!
I'm sorry, just Ariane. I'm a former tower wizard. I'm an adventurer now, based out of the Champions Guild.
Nice! You got a lot of quest points, huh? Well, what can I do to help?
Could you take a message to Archmage Cedrador for me? Depending on how he reacts, I may need your help with other things.
I mean, I guess. Oh my gosh. This is how Rune Mysteries starts now. Really? Talk to Ariane in the lobby of the Wizard's Tower south of Gielinor Village. This is a 5th Age quest, I suppose. In 2012, this quest replaced the Rune Mysteries. Why, though? What was wrong with Rune Mysteries? It was great. The quest is fully voice acted and features atmospheric music and effects. We suggest you keep your sound on to get the most out of it. This is wild. I accept your quest, I guess.
Thank you. Just go to Archmage Cedrador and... Wait, no. Too late. There's something happening.
Am I going to be in trouble? Do I need to do something here? Oh my god. Whoa, there's a cutscene happening and it's all stretched out. Oh my god, everyone looks like a tiny little...
Do something! Get that thing away from me!
What is happening?
Come on. My message can wait. Let's see what's happening.
Everybody's squished. Oh no!
Cast airstrike at the vortex. Draw it into the power beam.
Can I just do that?
Grab Boren's mind spike if you need one. He's dropped it next to him.
A mind spike? Wearing magic armor will improve your chance to hit the vortex. Well, I've got great news for you. I'm like ready to go. You're in a compromising position though, aren't you? Are you okay?
I'll be fine. It's a disabling ward, but it stops me using magic, so you'll have to deal with the vortex.
Oh my gosh, this sounds dramatic, but okay. And what is going on exactly?
I'll try to explain later. Right now, you need to deal with the vortex.
Yeah, all right, listen, it's okay. I got this. Give me that. Give me that. I want that. I don't even know if I need it, but I want it. You take Wizard Boron's Mind Spike. Is it just ready to go? I don't even know. What do I need to do? Combat? How do I pick spells? How do you even do this? Like, I don't even see. Where is spell? Is it here? That's powers. Magic? Yeah. I need to specifically cast whatchamacall. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, give me the air spike. Auto cast air spike on what exactly? On this thing over here? This magical vortex? No, I did select a spell. There we go. Yeah, did it work? I think I'm doing bad. I think I'm doing battle with it. I think I might be involved in combat at the moment, but I'm not quite sure. I'm actually a little confused about what's happening here. Is this working? The Wraith is attracted to your magic. You can't. The Wraith cannot reach you. Have I cheesed it? Am I successful? Is this thing even firing? Cast airstrike. I'm trying real hard here. I want you to cast. Oh, hold on. Wait, you know what I just realized? I don't think we actually equipped his staff. Yeah, there we go. We had Caitlin's staff this whole time. Bro, I am so confused about what needs to happen here. Cast airstrike on that thing. Did that do anything? We've got to go ask. I'm confused. I'm baffled and bewildered. I can't figure it out. I'm a grown adult man. I can't figure out this game for children.
Cast airstrike at the vortex. Draw it into the power beam.
Airstrike. That's what this is. Yeah. What? But how? I mean, you make it sound so simple, Ariana. Sorry, Ariane. I just added like an extra syllable to her name. What are these floating little pods? Are these just lanterns or something? Everyone is losing their mind around here. I cannot figure out why. Okay, I would like to select airstrike. It's currently flashing red. And then we want to select not the bookcase, but the entity here, if I can. The magical vortex. Is it not doing anything? Am I doing the wrong thing? I am so baffled and bewildered. I have the right tool, right? All right, we're gonna go tell her that this is not working. Maybe I'm just an idiot and I'm attacking the wrong thing. She definitely said the vortex, though. Get up.
Cast airstrike at the vortex.
I am trying.
Draw it into the power beam.
Draw it into the power. I'm such an idiot. This is the power beam, right? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Somehow I missed the important bit where I'm drawing it into the power beam. I don't know how I managed that either. I don't know what to tell you. Clearly the goal is to attract it. Come on, let's go. No, stop, you moron. I'm clicking over here for a gosh darn reason. Go over here, you absolute imbecile. Why does this keep happening? Why does this keep happening? Can we turn off auto retaliate? Where's that at? Where is auto retaliate off? Go back out here right now. The Wraith can't reach you. Well, yeah, I can tell because it's stuck back there for some unknown reason. No. Cast airstrike at the magical vortex. Cast airstrike at the magical vortex. It's now drawn to our magic. Oh, this is going to be unbearable, isn't it? No. Don't go back there. Don't go back there, you idiot. Why do you do this? There's nothing wrong with this quest originally. And now it sucks. Why are you bringing this up like I need to see it? Okay, no, do not. Attack the magical vortex. Okay, keep going. What do you mean the Wraith cannot reach me? There's nothing blocking its path. Come on, Wraith. Let's go. I'm figuring the game out. Come on. Let's go. You and me. Come on. Get over here into the power vortex or whatever. I think you're close. I can't tell. You're kind of clipping out of existence a little bit. I don't think your textures are meant to... Oh.
Talk to me again outside the tower if you still want to help.
Do I not get a reward for this? I feel like I just saved every wizard in this tower. What an experience. What a miserable experience. What an absolutely abhorrently awful experience. Jagex, I hope someone got fired over this. It's been over a decade. You've had time to fix this. This is awful. Where is the woman? Where did my girlfriend go? Come here, you. Come here. Let's talk about this. Let's figure this out.
I can't believe Cedrador would set up a ward to keep me out. I didn't realize he saw me as that dangerous.
So what was going on in the library? I feel like we're just kind of glossing over this.
That's what I want to find out. I know the tower is in danger, but I don't know the details.
Well, how did you find that information out? And then how did you know the tower was in danger?
I'm a seer. I have premonitions sometimes.
Oh, that's convenient sometimes. Okay.
Emotional impressions, nothing precise. Lately, I've been having visions of the tower in flames.
I'm pretty sure it's built out of stone. I don't know if it can
But I don't know
burn.
any details and I can't prove anything. I came here to investigate, and now I find I can't get into the building.
I can like barely hear her. Sounds like you don't like these premonitions.
People talk about wizards having a gift for magic, but the first thing you're told when you join the wizard's tower is that it's not true. Magic isn't handed down by gods or random chance. Anyone can learn it if they put in the effort. But being a seer runs in families. It's not something I worked for. When I told the other wizards about it, they resented me.
Oh, I see how it is.
I tried
This is
to use
biting
my magic
social
to
commentary.
understand and control my ability. My goal was to integrate it into magical theory so I could teach it to other wizards. But I ended up being expelled from the tower.
Well, that's hardly. Excuse me. Could you talk to me? Could you look at me when we talk? I'm assuming that's why she's not allowed in the tower. So I don't think. Well, I mean, let's verify.
There are schools of magic besides the tower's standard spellbook. I used a forbidden source of information when I was trying to understand my premonitions.
Like dark magic. So what exactly do you want me to do about all
I
this?
need you to go into the tower for me. Talk to the wizards and find out what's happening in there. Archmage Cedrador is the head of the tower, so you should talk to him. I think Wizard Eleron might help as well. He was my mentor while I was there. You should talk to the other wizards as well. Ask if they've seen anything unusual lately. One of them must have seen something that'll help us.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get on it. I mean, this is not what I wanted it to be. I wanted to just come in here and help a wizard with his studies, you know, and then figure out how to get to the rune essence mine and all that good stuff. But I see that it's not going to be that simple, and that's okay. Where's the wizard who needs the beads? Wait, do I actually ascend via this beam of light? What do they do when the beam of light stops working? Are there stairs for like emergency purposes, or do you just get stuck up top? This seems unreasonable. Oh my gosh, is that the demon that they used to keep? Yep, that's the lesser demon. He's still here, I see. Oh, he's foul looking though. Look at that guy. Ugh. Poor thing. I think it was better when they kept him in a cage. Are you the guy who's lost his beads? Who are you exactly? Hello?
Adventurer.
Adventurer.
Good to see you again.
Again? Ilona? Do I know that name? Wait, are you the one they tried to sacrifice? Who are you? Let's verify.
You don't remember me? I suppose you must rescue lots of girls from evil
It
cultures.
is her.
I can't expect you to remember them all.
I mean, I do see a lot of ladies, but you do stand out in my mind. How have you been?
I passed my apprenticeship. I'm a wizard now.
Congratulations!
I'm studying stun and bind spells. If I get into a fight again, I want to be able to disable enemies without killing them. Like you did with those cultists.
I just beat him into submission, but okay. You seen anything unusual lately?
No. I did hear the commotion in the library earlier, though.
Yeah, no, that was quite an ordeal, right? Thankfully, I was here to quell it.
I'm glad you're here. If there is something wrong, I'm sure you and the senior wizards will be able to get to the bottom of it.
You darn tootin'. Wow, okay, well, that was just, like, not what I needed. I need to find the wizard who's got the beads. Mizgog, there he is. He doesn't even have a quest marker. My beads!
Where are my beads?
Hold on, before we talk to him, let's see if we can't fix the audio here. Okay, a voiceover is, like, all the way up. Well, I guess I could just, like, lower everything else, and we'll just have to boost the audio in post. Music's great. I don't want to get rid of it. I'll tell you that for sure. It's definitely, like, drowning out some of this VA work, though. Can we not, like, get those level, please? I really want this to be at the exact... Yeah, there we go.
My beads. Where are my beads?
This is an intern. This has got to be an intern. Can I help you?
A wizard grey sag next door decided he didn't like me for some reason, so he enlisted an army of imps.
This is an incredible performance.
The imps stole all sorts of things. Most of them are things I don't really care about, like eggs, balls of wool, things like that.
What was the decision to have him be to have like a speech impediment? What led to this?
But they stole my magic beads. There was a red one, a yellow one, a black one, and a white one.
Bro.
Imps will have spread them all over the kingdom by now. Could you get my beads back?
I'll accept your quest. He opens his mouth to elaborate, then glances nervously at the door and quickly closes it again. He quietly scribbles a note and discreetly hands it to you. He presses a forefinger against his lips, then taps the side of his nose. That's an odd thing for him to do. What does it say? Yeah. Oh, this is weird. Air, fire, earth, water. What? I seek out the beads at the 4 elemental offers. They are the source of their power. Do not be deceived by fake beads carried by Greyzag's imps. Wait, does this quest not require...
How are you doing finding my beads?
So I don't even need these beads anymore? Are you kidding me? I brought 4 beads. Are they yours? He takes one look at the fake beads you've brought and places his hand across his face. He sighs and slowly shakes his head from side to side. Well, I wish I'd known that before I went through all the efforts. All right, I've heard the cries in the wilderness. I understand the UI is still too small. I was thinking it too. I just didn't want it to be obnoxiously large. What does 200% look like? I've got to remember that some folks are watching on phones, right? Like, that's the catch. And if you're watching this on a phone, you need to be able to see all the tiny details. And honestly, for how far back I sit on my monitor, I like this a lot better as well. I think that this is going to help a lot more. I haven't figured out any of this yet. So with that out of the way, we've got to decide how we want to proceed. We're doing wizards. As previously discussed, it's a wizard day. We're a wizard now. Hello, I'm a wizard. Hi, how you doing? Love you all so much. Thank you for your support. Why did you turn sideways to do that? I was trying to get it on the video for the thumbnail, potentially. Goodness me. We've got to do wizard-related things, and to be honest with you, I empathize with Ariane here. I really do, and I want to see where that goes. But at the moment, I'm kind of a little bit more curious about Imp Catcher, which is for some reason blue. Why is it blue? Rune Mysteries is yellow, Imp Catcher is blue. I don't understand that. I should look for the Sanguine bead. What? The Choleric bead, the Melancholic bead, and the Phlegmatic bead? What is going on here? I feel like I need to complete this one because I spent so much time finding bees. Activate. I guess it's now activated. I guess it wasn't activated before. Do I need to deactivate? No, I guess I don't. All right, Imp Catcher. It should now show us in the world map where to go. No, not really. I feel like I've been lied to. That's okay. Let's see. West of Varrock, northeast of Alcarid, northeast of Varrock, and west of Lumbridge Swamp. I guess we'll start here because we're already west of Lumbridge Swamp. And then we'll go up to Varrock, because we want to see that anyway. And then we'll deal with Alcarid. And then we'll come back here and help out Ariana when it suits us. There's not like a fast travel point around here I need to activate, is there? There's some kind of a dungeon, which is intriguing. But no, it doesn't look like it. I also noticed that the symbol changes when it's in progress. These are some nice quality of life touches. I didn't notice that last time, but I see it now. So what am I looking for around here? Duck quests? What? Help a lost little duckling. No, we're wizards right now. We need to stay focused. All right, west of Lumbridge Swamp. Does it mean like the west side of Lumbridge Swamp or to the west? Because that's where we are at the present moment. Get out of here, Alcarid. Oh, Imp Catcher's not set active. I thought Oh, it is. Now it is set active. That is why it was blue. That's the mistake we made before. I am easily confused, baffled, and bewildered. My mistake, everyone. It being activated has maybe helped. Is this where I'm going? Water altar. So it's going to be near the water altar. Can I do this quest without having done Rune Mysteries? I mean, I guess I could just go up to the... Yeah, there's no reason I wouldn't know where they are just because I'm not able to use them yet, which I'm assuming I'm not able to use them yet. Also, what level are you again? You big, scary knight? A level 30 seems intimidating, considering where we are right now in our lives and in our journeys as RuneScapists. A RuneScaper? What is the proper term? Scapist sounds cool. Rodents of an unusual size. Oh, dear. They're non-hostile. Everything is fine. Is that an imp? That looks like an imp to me. Kill that imp. That's the phlegmatic.
Oh, you better not come close, mate. I picked up a nasty cold.
I get the phlegm part now, yeah.
Hang about. I'm gonna sneeze.
The imp sneezes loudly, spraying the surrounding area in short, sharp shower of mucus. Disgusting.
I swallowed a white pill Wizard Grey Gaz gave over, but I don't feel no better. If anything, I feel worse. My nose is bugged up.
Bunged up? I feel like I can't. I feel like that's inappropriate. Is that gonna get me censored on YouTube?
I can barely breathe.
Which one of these things could I reasonably give this guy? And which one's going to take the least amount of effort? Hot water is not going to be helpful, unless he sticks his head over it and it kind of clears out his sinuses. Chicken soup is good for the soul, I hear. Honey is good for a cold. It's good for like a sore throat. And it's antibacterial. So like nothing he said is technically wrong yet. I'm not sure what... God, they have terrifying little faces, don't they? We'll try the chicken soup.
Thanks, but no thanks. I'm a vegetarian.
That is the most shocking thing I could imagine.
I'm allergic to honey. It makes me break out in hives.
I can't imagine you being any uglier. Hot water?
I'd rather have a nice cup of tea.
That is hot water. You don't drink it, you heat the bowl of water and inhale the steam. That'll clear up your phlegm. Now, where can I find a bowl of hot water? Okay, well, this seems like it's going to be pretty straightforward. We just got to go get a bowl, get some water, heat it. Right? We're all in agreement on this? Is this one of those things where hopefully everything I need is nearby? Because I don't see any of those objects nearby. Oh, that was an achievement. Well, I'm really just here to look for like a bowl. To construct the hidey hole, you need level 27 construction. No, you misunderstand me. I'm just looking for a bowl. I do keep getting confused by the fact that these things have such high like HP levels. Like I was looking over here and it's like 1450. And I remember that's like 14 and a half in the real game. You know what I mean. This fella's got leather gloves. I don't think I have leather gloves. I think I'm gonna take his leather gloves. Absolutely gonna just like loot those and then wear them. Oh yeah, how do we look now? Functionally identical. Slightly gloved. Shrek it, we're going back to Lumbridge. We're gonna go heat up a bowl, I guess. I suppose we could have just used this thing to like travel here. I didn't think about that. Well, it's nice to know that we don't need all of these stupid beads that we have for some reason. That's good to know. That's useful information. We just have a bead tab now. Do I heat water in a pot or do I heat it in a jug? All right, let's see if it could possibly be that easy. Pot on water. Oh, really? I can't put water in a pot? How do I heat water then? Also, look, I found one of the 13 other people on this server. Hey, Torbana, how you doing? Level 97, huh? Wow, you're like a professional. I'm just like a noob. Would cooking show me how to make? I need to know how to heat water. I need to know that. I'm not looking it up. I gotta figure this out. I guess a pot of water is unreasonable. Maybe a jug would make more sense. All right, you know what? I don't see a jug. Let's go. You know what we're gonna do? I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna go up to Varric. We're gonna go up to Varric now, and we're gonna have a look-see up there, and we're gonna look for those imps, and then we're gonna go to the Grand Exchange while we're in the area, and we'll see if we can't figure out what kind of water we're looking for. And we're gonna take the first route that I ever took, way back in 2005, when I first went to Varric. And it's gonna prove to be very fun and very enjoyable, I think. Especially with this lovely music playing. It's kind of a beautiful game. I think I said that in the last video as well. It is just a beautiful game. Like, the giant egg is still there. So I'm assuming the reason that you have to have a giant egg now instead of a regular egg. And what is this manor that is in the way? What is this place? Gower quest. Help the Gower brothers uncover the mystery of the disappearing cabbages. What? Wait, for real? That's amazing. I love that. Oh gosh, I can't wait. We'll do that at some point, but we're wizards today. Hey, look, fellow wizards. Do you think they'd, like, talk to us? Do you think we could be friends with the fellow wizards? There's no possible way they'd be hostile. They live just south of one of this continent's major cities, and there's a guard standing right over there, so you wouldn't expect these guys to be in any way hostile, surely. What's up, fellas? Examine? Oh, they're actually not hostile. He works evil magic. Well, we're just kind of making an assumption about him. We don't really know that. We haven't asked. Examine the stone table. I believe this is where they killed Aslan. They're way tamer and more chill than in old school, which is nice to see. And then I did notice Lady with Wolf over here, but I don't know if we really need to engage with it with Meg. What has Meg got going on? What is this place? That's a bank? That is this is a bank? That must be a bank chest, I suppose. No, we have bank chest, storage chest, quest portal. What? Oh, hold on. Wait, was Meg a dog? Wait, what happened to Meg? Because now I just see May. Did I make Meg up? Was there never a Meg? What do you do here, May? Greetings, traveler. What can I do for you? Oh, man, I'm not sure just yet. Who are you? What is all of this? I am May, and this is my latest endeavor. I want to help adventurers like you to become heroes that they are meant to be. How can you help me? Well, I have an assortment of items and benefits to help make your life that little bit easier. Really? Open the shop? You'll have to be on a member's world to access my rewards. Oh, I see how it is. I gotcha. So it's all about the money for you, huh, Meg? Typical. Activate the Varrock Lodestone. Add it to my network. Something cool might have just happened, but we'll never know. We didn't get to see it. I can no longer... There we go. That was... Great game design there, Jagex. 10 out of 10. Look at this place! Also, you never seem to run out of run energy in this game, which is kind of cool. Oh, man. It's just like how I remember it, but obviously different, because it's not how it was in 2005. But it captures the same energy, I feel. Look, there's the clothes and the clothesline. It's gone now. As I was trying to show it to you, it's vanished. But I assure you, they were there. See, there they are, right there. There's the cages, random player running by, just having a good time. She-boy Gan. Absolutely. So right after getting my first full set of Addy armor, I came right along in here, maybe a little further up. Look, there's another player on my server. Yeah, we're taking ownership of it. We own 210 now. Oh, anyway, I got tricked by someone offering to trim my Addy armor. I actually think it was like right along in here. In fact, I think it was right here. And I told them I didn't believe them because it said very clearly on the website that you couldn't trim Addy armor. But I was 12. And they somehow convinced me. And then I reported them, and then they logged back in and gave it back to me. And then they apologized profusely. But then I just kept telling them I was going to, like, report them. And I'd already reported them. And then they started freaking out. And then I was like, I don't know how to unreport you, dude. Sorry, I don't know what to tell you. And then I don't know. We both kind of went our separate ways. And that's the whole story. Before that moment, I thought people who got tricked into trimming scams were stupid idiots because I was like, it clearly says you can't do it. But then I got tricked anyway. And I was like, oh, I guess maybe I'm an idiot too? It was a formative moment. What is this? Teleport portal? What do you mean? Where does it go? What does it do? We're here to actually, we want a grand exchange, please. Where's grand exchange? I would like to grand exchange. I already know how it works. I don't want to talk to someone about the, no, please. Please just let me use it. No, please, no. This guy's the tutor? This fella over here in the brightly colored clothing? Oh, I guess we better go. You know what? I can speedrun this. Oh, sorry, there's a tutor nearby that can give a more brief introduction. Who would that be? This guy. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. No offense. I just need to get through this as quick as I can. How quickly can you hit the space bar? That's the lesson we're learning today. I'm sure he is more fun. I'm sure he probably does have a more engaging tutorial. We'll never know what it is. Oh, look, it's exactly what I expected, except there's more slots. Lent items? That's fun. I'm looking for a bowl of hot water. It's pretty much exactly what I expected. Except, you know what? Maybe we should just get a bowl. Should we make it ourselves? Now that I'm looking at it, should we go collect clay? Mold it into a bowl. No, we should not. Also, you could make money by buying bowls, filling them with water, heating it, and then selling them. Like, look, what is a bowl of water? And the bowl of hot... Oh, actually, it's... He'd make more money making just regular bowls. So buy the bowl, put the water in it, don't heat it, sell it on the Grand Exchange. You'll be in the money. Yeah, I'd like to buy one of these, please. Confirm offer. And then we immediately got it, and we saved a little bit of money. Nice. Okay, now while we're in the general area, we're also looking for a couple of other fellas, right? There's another one like down here, and then there's another one over here. So we'll go ahead and do this one first before we worry about heating up the bowl. I feel like they're all going to require some level of nonsense from me. Now, isn't this Juliet's house? And isn't that quest removed from the game? That's pretty disappointing, isn't it? Gertrude, I think, lives over here still, though, so I think that's still ongoing. We need to go talk to Sanguine Imp. See what he's up to.
Gotta got the bead, 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 gotta got the bead. Oh, hello. Don't mind me, I ain't done nothing dodgy.
Hello, you excitable little imp. What was that you said about a bead?
That weren't me. I ain't got no bead, not me, no sir.
The imp lets out a large belch. The air smells like iron, and his lips are stained with blood. Oh, go on. You can search me if you like. You won't find a thing, I tell ya. Why are you talking so fast? I can barely understand you. I don't know, Gov. I'm just... I can't talk that fast. I'm just full of ruddy energy, I am. My heart's pounding like a drum. I think I know how to fix this. How about I help you work off that excess energy? What? You mean exercise? I've heard about exorcism. It didn't go well for us demons. No, I want to exercise you, not exercise you. This is a very funny pun if you speak English. I challenge you to a race around the air altar. That should tire you out. I accept. Last one there is an extra large egg. How does this work? What do I need to know? Hello, on your mark, get set, go. Okay. This is, oh gosh, he's fast, and I think he's cheating. I feel like, yeah, no, I definitely lost, and possibly justifiably so, because oh goodness, it's still ongoing. Goodness me, do I actually have to win this, or am I just trying to tucker him out? 7, he says. 8, he's tuckering out. He's getting tired. We're still going. We've still got plenty of energy. I've memorized the pattern. I've got this. I've got this. It's all about having your mouse ready to go. Also, I see now there's a giant thing in the middle of the screen that says checkpoints, and it's letting me know how many checkpoints there are. Oh heavens, don't miss one now. He might get a second wind. This might be a tortoise and a hare situation. I guess it is, if we were the tortoise to start with. You won the race. Oh, you've done worn me out. Great race, mate. Phew, I feel a bit woozy. Hang on a sec. Ooh, the imp looks nauseous. Do you want to hear what's next? Absolutely, I do. Oh, dear. Okay. Ah, that's better. Oh, no. Oh, really? I hadn't noticed I'm standing in your puke. Yeah. Looks like the bead's floating in my breakfast. You can have it, mate. I want nothing more to do with it. Thank you. You retrieve the sanguine bead and quickly clean up the imp vomit. It's squishy and smells strongly of blood. The bead, that is, not the vomit. I'm assuming the vomit is probably likewise, though. It wouldn't shock me if it was the same. Well, that was fun. I'm not really sure if we needed to overhaul the quest. I was going to say earlier, I think the reason that they've changed all these quests. For the one where you got to bake the cake, right? You're helping that guy out. You can't just go to the Grand Exchange and buy the ingredients. They've got to be special ones. You have to go through the steps for the quest. And I think that's the general idea around here, but I'll be honest with you, I'm not really here for it. Yep, done. Nice. We got some water, now we just gotta heat it. The Herald of Varric. Looks like he's having a good time out here. Are the gates closed for any particular reason? Can I open them? Is this gonna be a problem? Do I have to go back out through the south entrance? No, thankfully not. It's fun being at a level where a level 25 guard is kind of intimidating still. We're not gonna be there for long. Or maybe we will be, I don't know. How long are we gonna play this? I already see our fella. Let's go have words with him. I made a terrible mistake. I wish I'd never come here. Oh, woe is me. What's making you so miserable? I wanted to do a good job for Wizard Greyzag, but I've only made a mess of things. He's gonna be so disappointed with me. Oh, no. Why would he be disappointed? He gave me a bead to look after, and I've only gone and eaten it. What kind of idiot would do that? Yeah, I guess you are kind of an idiot. You're right. I deserve to be trapped here forever. I'm such a failure. Oh, no, I guess we have to, like, butter him up in some kind of a way. No, you know what? Let's lift it. You know, stop feeling sorry for yourself. I can't help it. I just feel so guilty. Oh, you wouldn't understand. No, this is like, okay. All right. Why do you care what Greyzag thinks? He summoned me. By the terms of our contract, I gotta perform his task to be dismissed. Now I may never get home to my family. Oh, how I miss him. What am I? Okay, you know what? Goodbye. Okay, clearly, we want to go with why would he be disappointed? And then, why did he give you the bead? No, why did he give you the bead? I suppose he thought I'd take good care of it. Oh, what's the use? It's all pointless. Dang it! Why would he be disappointed? Some days you'll have setbacks. Tomorrow is a new day. You're right. It can only get better from here. Unless I screw up again tomorrow. Take your time. No one is rushing you to feel better. Thank you. I appreciate your help. This feeling won't last forever. I just have to do the best I can. One day at a time. Oh, a gurgling erupts from the imp's belly. Oops, excuse me. I think something I ate disagrees with me. Oh, incoming. Are they all going to throw up on me? Why is this how it always goes? Wow, I'm glad I got that out. I feel so much better. Uh-huh. You retrieve the melancholic bead and miserably wipe up the disgusting imp vomit. What a funny situation we found ourselves in. The next one is like due south of here. We could just fast travel back to Lumbridge, but I guess we'll go for a walk. It'd be nice to see all of this stuff along the way. Plus, I'm curious to see if you can ever actually run out of run energy, because so far, doesn't seem like it. What is going on over there? What is this? Ancient door? Not our business. None of our business. Keep going. That rift doesn't look like it's out in the middle of the woods anymore, does it, when it's right next to an ancient door? Do you think that this goblin and this rat are friends? Like, do they hang out together, or they just both happen to be in the general area right now? And why are these unicorns here? It seems like a weird... But why are there so many rats down there? There's a lot of mysterious things happening in these parts of the woods. Is that a giant tree? That's a tree of balance. Maybe later. Wait, what? Killer scorpions? Huh? Tell me more about killer scorpions. I don't have time to talk right now. My boss is paying me to hand out these flyers. Yeah, I'll take one. What are the flyers for? Here, take one and let me get back to work. Come to Alcarid Marketplace. High quality produce at low prices. Show this flyer to a merchant for money off your next purchase. That's fun. Oh, you noticed that the money off voucher is out of date. Yeah, I noticed something right there at the end after I clicked off and needed to double check it. So it's not quite as much fun, is it? Love the music here. Good stuff. I keep saying that. The music is great in this. Do you think a level 14 scorpion is going to be a problem for us? Let's just steer clear. I've already found the imp. What are you looking at, sunshine? Nothing. Just came to ask about... Oh, I'm nothing, am I? Just a punk-sized demon with a pointy sword. No threat to anyone, eh? Someone had a lot of fun writing this, and I salute them. What pointy sword? You're not carrying up... Oh, buddy. Are we doing combat with this imp? Does this have to happen? I yield, please, sir, no more. I'm so sorry. I don't know what came over me. I ain't usually a violent sort. It must have been something I ate. Oh, here it comes. Why do they keep eating the beads? Why do they keep doing it? Just don't eat the beads. You retrieve the choleric bead and, grumbling under your breath, clean up the imp vomit. Well, it was fun. It was a good time. How do I get back to Lumbridge from here? It looks like we just walk over, kind of in this wordly direction from the looks of things. We'll go to Alcarid some other time. It looks awesome. I'm surprised. Well, no, I'm not actually surprised, and I don't know why I said that. I'm not surprised at all. Also, I noticed that there's no longer a gate there. You just wander in, so no rescuing of Prince Ali necessary anymore. Oh, good. Finally, Lumbridge has sent someone out here to do something about these violent goblins. Celebration is still ongoing around here, which is nice to see. Hey, it's certification. I didn't notice him last time. And Bob. Whoa, I missed Bob as well. Oh, okay, yeah. We did not pay enough attention when we passed through here. So if I use bowl on stove, will it heat it for me? Yes, it will. Back to the swamps we go. I did not expect to take this route. I got really confused for a second. This is not the direction we need to be going in, but that's okay. There's a gap in the fence down here. It's not even a fence. It's a wall of rock. I don't know what I'm talking about fences for. I appreciate that this is the only imp we had to go do like all of this extra work for. Can I just use it on the fella? Oh, I hope I don't spill it on him. Yeah, nothing interesting happens. That's okay. How are you doing, buddy? All right, hold your head over this bowl and inhale the steam. That should clear out your nasal passages. The imp immerses his face in the steam until he feels better. Wow, cheers, mate. That cleared up my allergy right up. Oh, hang about. I've got a reward for you. Is he going to come out of his nose? I believe that was a sneeze. Oh, better out than in. Yeah, thanks, buddy. You retrieve the phlegmatic bead and reluctantly clean up the sickly imp vomit. No, so it was vomit again. Someone on staff, a writer on staff, has possibly a kink? I'm not sure. Quite frankly, I'm not sure I want to know. Does the Wizard's Tower have a real name? Or is it literally just called, like, surely it has a name like the Tower of Udin Gatharon or something, and we just call it the Wizard Tower for short? That's just like such a, I guess we call I was gonna say that we call the post office, and it's where you do posts, so maybe it's not that unquestionable. I actually forgot where he was. Was he on the second floor or was he on the first floor? There he is. Oh, no, I found him. It's all right.
How are you doing? Finding my beads?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. He has the voice acting, doesn't he? I've got all 4 beads.
Oh, thank you. Keep them here and I'll check that they really are my beads before I give you your reward. Like it's an amulet of accuracy.
Thanks, bud. Yeah, I appreciate that. It's good stuff. You give the Sanguine and Choleric beads to Wizard Mizgog. You give the Melancholic and Phlegmatic bead to Wizard Mizgog. Word speaking, talking hard. Hey! Good stuff. Why is everything delivered in the form of a lamp? Is that so, like, if you're trying to keep up a pure account, you won't have it ruined by completing quests? Where'd Mizgog go? I guess he no longer exists. Good on him. This isn't going to affect my magic combat stats equipping that, right? No. +1 magic, -14 range, +13. Stick that sucker on. Nothing has changed, but we look cool. Right? Like, you all agree, correct? We look a lot cooler now. Hello, who are you? This is the Wizard Gielinor. Wow. Great figure. Shame about the face, though. Real butterface. Right, well, with that knocked out, I guess we'll focus on the other quests, the arguably more important one. Also, if you thought his voice was quiet, I have voices all the way up. And everything else is, like, at around 50%. So I don't know what to do about that. I think maybe he was just recording into a toaster with an aux cable from 6 feet away. Maybe that's how I ought to start recording my own videos moving forward. Oh no, this started up again. Why does that happen? All right, what am I supposed to be doing here for Rune Mysteries? So I need to speak to wizards in the wizard's tower, tell them that Ariane thinks the tower is in danger, or ask them if they have seen anything unusual lately. I need to talk to Cedridor, Eleron, and some other wizards. All right, that's straightforward enough. Oh, I guess we should, like, set as active. There we go. That, well, I mean, okay, put a giant square, or rectangle, I should say, around the tower. Very helpful. I think I saw Cedridor when I was up top here on the 2nd floor. Well, it is a door right there. I guess we'll start there, actually. You could talk louder. That would be nice. You see anything unusual around here lately?
Something strange happening with the power beam lately. The beam acts as an anchor for all our teleportation spells. So, as a teleportation specialist, I'm sensitive to any fluctuations. Archmage Cedridor is aware of the problem. Perhaps you should ask him what he's doing about it.
Interesting. So that's Cedridor. No, sorry. I mean that is Isidore. But he's told us to go find Cedridor, who we were also already told to talk to. But where exactly they are, we'll never know. How come I don't get information by just hovering over them? How come I have to right click? Is that something I need to change in settings? Oh, you know what it is? It's my mouse is like off. Yeah, like, look, it's showing me that's a bookcase. That's the problem, is that it's off again. But for some reason, clicking is correct. I don't know why. There's Cedridor. Let's go talk to him. Apparently, I can teleport him as well. Or that's like a teleport option when I click on him.
To the world-renowned Wizard's Tower. How can I help you?
Talk louder, please. Can you teleport me to the Rune Essence? Have they figured that out yet? Is that a thing that they know about? Oh! Oh. I thought I had to do the quest for this. I would like to go back, please. You might be wondering, Reese, why did you select that option if you didn't really want to be there? I didn't think it would actually teleport me. I thought he'd be like, we don't know how to get into the Rune Essence mine yet. We'll have to figure it out. And we're trying to sort it out. Aren't you on a quest to do that, you big buffoon? Or something along those lines. I don't, maybe not that exact thing, but it's something like that. Let's talk to him again. Let's not make that mistake a second time. Yeah, so Ariane says the tower is in danger.
Yes, I'm aware of that. Wizard Valina told me she was here. You can tell Ariane that her concerns have been noted. I'm preparing to deal with the anomalies in the power beam, so there's no cause for concern.
No, that seems pretty straightforward. Why won't you let her into the tower?
You know what she did, don't you?
Not exactly. She said she was using a forbidden source of knowledge. Or, why don't you tell me?
Wizard Ariane was our most promising student. She could have been Archmage someday. I overlooked her gallivanting off as an adventurer. Everyone's reckless in their youth.
Too true.
But I can't allow a demon worshipper
What?
in the tower. The tower has had strict rules against Zamarakian wizards for the last 100 years, and I have to apply that, even to her.
Demon worship? In my Christian RuneScape server? I think not. So what are you gonna do?
I'm preparing an Icenic purge. send a surge of energy through the power beam, which should overpower whatever creatures have managed to enter it.
That seems pretty straightforward. Do you believe her?
I can see that there is some evidence that she has premonitions, but unless she can give me more specific information, there's really nothing I can do.
This guy seems perfectly reasonable. I thought he was going to be like a jackalope, but I'm with them so far, right? Just like giving you vague premonitions is not super helpful. All right, see you later, buddy. Ariane might be interested to hear about Archmage Cedridor's plan. It's Cedridor. I don't know why I said Cedrid. It doesn't matter. The details aren't important. We're supposed to talk to someone else around here, I think. Elran. She's over here, I think. I'm assuming that's a woman's name. It might not be.
What can I do for
That's
you,
absolutely a man. My mistake.
adventurer?
So listen, the tower is in danger.
Are her premonitions still troubling her? I feared as much. Please let her know that I take her seriously, even if no one else does. I will do everything I can to convince Archmage Cedridor to take action.
Oh, you know about the premonitions?
When I took Ariane on as my apprentice, she asked me to help her suppress her premonitions. She didn't want to stand out because of a natural gift. She wanted to stand out, if at all, by the work she put in. I told her that that was admirable, but it would be wrong to turn down an advantage the gods had given her. I helped her to harness her gift, to refine it, and to zamorak with what the other wizards thought.
This guy's pretty based. All right.
With hindsight, it shouldn't have surprised me when Cedridor expelled her just for using every source of knowledge at her disposal.
Ariane might be pleased to hear that Wizard Elrond is still on her side. So now we need to speak to some other wizards in case they know anything. I see this guy sleeping. He's a dozing wizard. I don't think we're going to be waking him up. Treborn? That's an interesting name you've got there. What's your story?
Hello, young thingamy-what?
What, pardon? Have you seen anything unusual lately?
I've seen them in the power beam, you know. Thingamy-what?
Oh. What exactly is a thingy-ma-what?
What? No, not thingamy-what. Don't be ridiculous. They wouldn't fit.
My bad. I'm sorry, sir.
It's a sort of swirly, sparkly thing.
Oh. And it was in the power beam?
I like to look at the power beam sometimes. There are so many things we see every day, but never look at, aren't there? Or look at every day, but never see.
Brilliant insights.
I see things in there. Thingamy-whats. No one else sees them. They think I'm
I
mad.
think they might be right. Where do these things come from?
Didn't you know? This tower was built on the ruins of an old tower.
Right, that tower sank, and then they built a new tower on top of it, and then that one also sank, and so they built a new tower on top of it, and then finally, all the previous few towers had made bedrock, so this one stood, right?
That's where it came from. The swirly thing. I saw it come up through the floor of the library.
Right, so it's a swampy thing. Ariane might be interested by Wizard Treborn's information. I've got to say, so far, this is very intriguing. I'm not saying I like it more than the original. The original was very simple, but that's what kind of made it fun. You got to remember, the original quest was designed to be something that transitioned you from RuneScape to RuneScape 2. Because at that point, in original RuneScape, you couldn't make the runes. You just had to find them out and about in the world. And so it was kind of a big deal that all of a sudden, like, some wizard at the Wizard's Tower had discovered how to make them. And that's why it was what it was. That's the reason the quest is the way that it is. And what is happening? Hello? There we go. Ariane, I'm back.
Have you learned anything from the wizards in the tower?
Why is the... Is it because the camera can't physically come into contact with certain objects? Is that why? Is the camera considered a solid object and I can't... Because there's like something back there it's hitting against? I don't get what's happening right now. I'm trying to move it down and it keeps moving itself up. I want to have a good angle for this conversation. Sorry, what? Yeah, have you learned anything? I've learned a lot of things from the Wizard's Tower. I've spoken to some wizards.
So what did you learn?
All manner of things. So we'll start with number one.
What he means is he's going to flood the tower with magic without knowing what he's dealing with. It might work, but I want to be sure. We should find out more.
Okay. Well, Archmage Cedridor said that you're a demon worshipper.
I spoke to the demon, spoke to it, but there's no middle ground with Cedridor. Step outside the line and you're a red wizard.
Okay, well, I mean, he's just protecting people. He's preparing it. I think we already said that. Oh, premonitions.
He's the only tower wizard who was sympathetic. He convinced me to work on them, rather than suppress them.
He's a good guy.
That doesn't help us with the problem. We need to find out what these vortices are.
Fair enough. Wizard Treyborn said something came up through the library floor.
Through the library floor? But that means it was something from the old tower.
That's what's being alleged. Should we get down there? Let's say the old tower.
This tower is built on the ruins of an older one, which burned down 100 years ago.
That's not the story I
The
heard.
story is that Zamorakian wizards betrayed the other orders, but the details of what happened are a mystery.
A rune mystery?
I do know it happened just after the wizards discovered the inner secret of the rune mysteries. The rune essence teleport spell. Perhaps that discovery led to a conflict. The surface part of the old tower was destroyed by the fire, and the new tower was built on the same place. But the underground levels of the old tower are still there.
Okay, well, let's get down there and investigate.
Good idea. It's not going to be easy, though. Archmage Perian sealed the lower levels when he built the second tower.
That scumbag.
There's a rumor that the door can be opened using the water surge spell, but many wizards have tried casting that spell on the door and failed. It's more likely that there's a key hidden somewhere in the tower.
Huh,
Could you
okay.
go back into the tower and find the key? I think Wizard Eleron will help us if we tell him what we're doing. You should start by talking to him.
So we've got to find a key. Yeah, no, we'll get right on that. This is turning into like a real quest now. It's a real thing that's happening. It's intriguing. It's exciting. I'm trying to figure out where on the map I need to point where it'll actually bring up Eleron's information. Oh, well, kind of now it's working because I right-clicked on them to begin with. But I think the further away I go, the more off it seems to become. Oh, well, we need to talk to you anyway.
What can I do for you on this glorious day, adventurer?
How can I get into the old tower?
Alas, even senior tower wizards aren't allowed into the ruins. I certainly couldn't tell the secret to a disgraced ex-wizard and an outsider, however much I might privately want to help you.
Okay, all right, I see how it is. So you privately want to help us, correct?
One wonders what it is the generations of archmages have wanted to keep locked away down there. Forbidding a source of knowledge goes against the principles upon which the first tower was founded.
Right on. But you do know how to get down there, right?
No one except Archmage Cedridor is allowed to know the secret of entry to the ruins. Naturally, I've heard the rumors.
Well, rumors aren't secret information, right? Like, surely you'd be able to, you mean the rumor about the water surge?
Many young wizards have wasted runes casting water surge on the door to no effect. A few, however, have speculated that the key might lie not in casting that spell, but in understanding it.
Ooh, intrigue, drama. So, Ariane said that oh, hold on. What do you mean the key lies in understanding the water surge?
It was the Archmage Perian, first Archmage of the new tower, who sealed the lower levels. He had an idiosyncratic understanding of magic and its relationship to other arts.
That's intriguing.
Perian had the pipe organ installed in the library, and he wrote a treatise on the relationship between magic and music.
Oh no. I have to play a song to open it? So you're saying there's a clue in the tree in his book, or it's such a pity you couldn't help me, maybe I'll visit the library? No, we'll start with that one. We'll start with one.
I don't recall saying anything of the sort. If you did want to read that book, though, for its historical interest, perhaps, you could find it on one of the bookshelves on the ground floor.
Aha. Thank you so much for nothing, buddy. This man didn't give me any useful information that I'm now going to use to my advantage. He's loyal to the wizard tower through and through. Okay, we're away. We don't have to keep shouting that. I guess we'll just start searching bookcases and make our way around. It wouldn't shock me if it was like not here, if someone took the book out specifically to prevent us from finding it. So far, I've got to say, I'm not... Oh, there. Oh, you find the book entitled The Harmony of the Runes and a book entitled The Runes of the Spells of Water. Oh, so do I have two books now here that I need to read through? I'm assuming this is the one I need to read first. Oh, okay. How many pages of this are there? All right. By Perian, apprentice of Unaya, first archmage of the Reborn Tower. It is already well known that the harmonies of music are expressed in the motions of the heavenly bodies, but I believe that they can also be found in the relationship between the runes of magic. This I have proven to my satisfaction by both reason and experiment, and it is further confirmed by Samuel Scorduel, who writes in his third voyage that the elves of the western lands can shape magic crystals by sounding harmonies on enchanted flutes. Just as there are 12 notes of the chromatic scale, there are 12 runes used in the magic of the tower: mind, air, water, earth, fire, body, cosmic chaos, nature, law, death, and blood. Some have theorized the existence of other runes, but they do not figure in the harmony. We can therefore assign to each rune a pitch, beginning with a mind A, then air, A sharp, and so forth up the scale, see attached diagram. For the apprentice learning the spellbook of the tower, this linking of magic and music provides an aid to memorization, since the runes used for each spell can be expressed as a melody. It is for this reason that I have commissioned the building of a pipe organ in the tower library. I submit, however, that the harmony of the runes is also a profitable contemplation for the experienced wizard, and that mediation on the music of magic can provide a key to the deeper levels of rune mysteries. Okay, all right. So do I need to go play a water tune on the pipe organ? Read the runes of the spells of water. But Jelaras, the apprentice of Treyborn, they're actually upstairs. We can actually go speak to this individual. This volume lists the runes required by the old method of casting spells, as used by Archmage Perian and the wizards of the old tower. These sequences differ from the new method of casting spells and are of little practical use, but they are preserved here for their historical interest. So we need to cast, I believe, Water Strike, I think we were told, in order to, or Water Surge maybe. 10 waters, 7 airs, 1 blood, and 1 death. Right. Is there a diagram showing what represents what, or do we need to go through? Do I have to figure this out? Clearly what I need to go do is play these notes on the organ. I don't know, maybe the game wants me to go talk to her about it, but I'm pretty sure I got the general idea. Using information from the magic and music book and objects in the wizard tower, I should work out how to get the key to the ruins. I've got it, baby. I've already figured it out. Where's this pipe organ? I might have to take a second and actually, oh, there it is. I think it's back there. Yeah, I might need to take a second and chart out what goes where.
Oh, all right.
Who's talking right now? Who's speaking to me right now? Is it Boren? Are you the organ? What's going on here?
You must play the organ, at least keep to the top manual. It's quietest. Not even Archmage Cedrador could concentrate with a racket from the loud manuals.
Okay. Why do you even have an organ in the library?
It's been here since the tower was rebuilt. I think the first Archmage was a little eccentric in his architectural preferences.
What a funny fella. No, play the thing. A great little bit of animation there. You place the diagrams from the books onto the organ keyboard as you sit down. Oh, looky there. Looky there. So I don't actually have to figure anything out. I just have to play it as is presented. So we want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think there's 10 of these, 7 of these, 1 blood, and 1 death. So we want to go water surge. Yeah, thank you. I thought it was actually going to play. Oh, it is very quietly. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Air is going to be A sharp. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then G sharp. And then G. Oh, baby. A key pops out of the organ mechanism. Take that key. You take that key. Ha ha! Let's go. Where am I supposed to take this? Probably take it to Ariane and let her know what we managed so far. This is good stuff. This is really good stuff. I'm enjoying this a lot. All right, Ariane.
Have you made any progress with getting the key to the old tower?
Have I made any progress? I've got the key, babe.
The key to the old tower.
You better believe it. You want to go make out down there or something? Or I don't
what's
know,
down there?
whatever you want to do. I'm just kind of joking, unless.
For 100 years.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, it's old. It probably smells weird. So let's go find out all we can.
I just hope it's well preserved. It would be terrible for knowledge to be lost forever.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about as well.
It's
Knowledge.
on the east side of the island. Come on.
I think we've seen it actually. I think we've been over near it before. Or no, not near it. We saw it on the map earlier, and I was like, I wonder what that is. That's strange. It looks like there's some kind of underground interest over there. Oh, well, interesting. I wonder what that's all about. Where's this thing at? Right there? Where do I insert the key? Should we just talk to her about it?
Come on. door and let's see what's in the ruins.
Okay, happily. What door? Like this little thing? What are we referring to here when you say door? This is confusing because now I gotta poke around with right clicks until I figure out what I'm looking for because the thing is broken. That's Ariane apparently right there. Open door. Now, what am I actually pointing at here? Oh? Is there, oh, there's a door down there. Ah, it's down below. All right. You gonna stay up here? That's fine. I can take this on by myself. You use your key to unlock the door. We're a wizard. Let's go. Imagine that. You get to explore these ruins with the one and only Johnny
We
Rune.
may be the first people to come down here for 100 years. This must be the Chamber of Shrines. The senior wizards used it as a meeting room, and wizards joining the tower would pledge allegiance to one of the 4 orders here.
What are the 4 orders? Hold on, let me guess. Lightning Strike. Star. I can't move the camera any.
I've read about it, but I never thought I'd see it. The greatest magical innovators of Gielinor once walked this room.
Is there anything valuable we can look? No. That's inspiring what you're saying.
I wish we could spend more time exploring the ruins. If I can, I'll stay down here after we've done what we came for.
Okay, so you said there were 4 magical orders?
The old tower was made up of wizards from all over the world, with wildly different philosophies of magic.
I don't want to interrupt you, but like...
They arranged themselves into 4 orders dedicated to different gods. Blue, green, red, and grey.
Okay. Obviously we're blue wizards, right?
The blue wizards worshipped Saradomin, god of goodness and order. He's the most widely worshipped god in human lands.
I'm not sure if he's such a good guy. I heard about what he did to Guthix lands.
The blue wizards believed magic could be used to help people and focused on non-combat spells. They invented most of the enchantment spells in the standard spellbook we use today.
Very neat, very
After
cool.
the first tower was destroyed, it was the surviving blue wizards who rebuilt it. The new tower is still a Saradominist institution, although these days a lot of wizards only pay lip service to the religion.
Typical. I guess we'll go through all of these. Tell me about green.
Worshipped Guthix, god of nature and balance. According to the Druids, Guthix created the world and then entered a deep sleep. Before the rise of our current civilization, the other gods went to war with one another for control of the world. After millennia of fighting, Guthix awoke and banished them, so they could no longer intervene directly. It was a follower of Guthix who discovered the rune essence, and the Green Wizards were the old tower's experts on rune crafting. Their statue depicts their founder transmuting a lump of rune essence into a stack of runes.
I can guess at the red, but let's hear it.
The Red Wizards worshipped Zamorak. Most people today see Zamorak as a god of evil, but for the Red Wizards, he was a god of chaos, personal strength, and creativity. Legend has it that Zamorak was once mortal, but he stole the staff of a god called Armadil and used it to ascend into godhood. Their statue holds a staff in memory of that. The Red Wizards focused on destructive spells, especially ones involving fire. They invented most of the battle spells that made their way into today's standard spellbook.
And then the grays are the ones that I have no clue about.
There are other gods besides Saradomin, Guthix, and Zamorak. The Grey Wizards were those who worshipped lesser-known gods, such as Armadil or the Menaphite pantheon, or were non-religious.
So we just clumped them all together?
Didn't invent many spells, but they made some of the greatest contributions to pure magical theory. Their statue's sword symbolizes a sharp mind cutting into the heart of a matter.
Interesting. Well, let's get back to other questions like what is that thing over there and are we worried about it? What should we do now?
We need to get deeper into the ruins to the source of the power beam. It looks like that rune guardian is blocking the door.
You're very chill about this thing. I'm kind of freaked out. I don't know if I've ever seen anything like this before. Hey there, you. How you doing?
You have proved yourself worthy. All that remains is to determine the order to which you will belong. Are you ready to be tested?
How have I proven myself worthy? What did I do exactly? I'm ready.
It thinks we're new wizards joining the tower. Originally, you wouldn't be able to get to this room without passing the entry tests.
Oh, thank you for explaining immediately. I appreciate that. What does the test involve? What is this? Is this Harry Potter now? Am I a wizard, Harry? What's going
I
on?
will ask you a series of questions. Your answers will reveal the order to which you are best suited. If you disagree with your allocation, you may take the test again.
Oh gosh, does it matter, do you think? I'm ready to be tested.
The first question. You are behind in your studies due to illness, and a test is coming up. Your place at the tower is safe, but if you fail, you will lose some respect. Another apprentice offers you an opportunity to cheat.
Ooh. Don't cheat as it would be wrong. Don't cheat as I wouldn't learn anything. Cheat as much as I can. Cheat only enough to make up for my illness and catch up. Well, it's not true that I wouldn't learn anything. Like, if you get the cheat answers and you memorize, you still have the answers to the questions. So what you've really gotten is like an advanced, basically like a study book in advance. So I'm not going to say that. Don't cheat because I wouldn't cheat only as much. No, you know what? Let's be moralistic. They would be wrong to cheat.
The second question. An elderly wizard, the last practitioner of a unique branch of magic, dies. Her diary might contain details about her unique magic, but her will states that the diary should be destroyed on her death.
Well, she's not gonna be around to find out. I've put it in the library so all wizards can study it. Pretend to destroy the diary, but actually keep it for myself. Copy out the most important information, then destroy it. No. I mean, I would like to go through it first and make sure there's nothing like really embarrassing in there first, you know? Make sure it's not like, today I saw Wizard Isidore walk by and my heart leapt. To quote Sabrina Carpenter, tears ran down my thigh. Put the diary in the library.
The third question. A rival wizard is spreading lies about you and has made you the laughing stock of a nearby village. They believe you are of low intelligence and poor moral character, and throw vegetables at you.
What is this happened to someone. That's why it's in here. One of the wizards programming this thing experienced this exact event. Yeah, let's be playful. We'll play some practical jokes.
The fourth question.
This is I don't know what I'm not even trying to achieve a certain outcome.
The boy is talented but undisciplined and does not apply himself outside his areas of interest. What is your approach?
I tell him I'm gonna take him to a pizza party, and I drive down the road and then drop him off in a ditch. No, what are my other options? Yeah, I think giving him the resources to develop his areas of interest would be the better
The
option.
fifth question. A senior wizard asks you to take part in a ritual that will greatly benefit the tower. Before the ritual starts, you discover that he learned part of it from a demon. The ritual appears safe, but demons are expert liars.
Yeah, no, we're not messing with the devil. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Amen, brother. Amen. Yeah, it may be corrupted in a way that I can't detect. I'm gonna go with 2.
Between 2 orders. A final question. Which of these do you value most?
Okay. Oh, compassion or knowledge? Knowledge is essential, but I'm not going to choose a book of knowledge over saving a toddler. I'm going to go with compassion.
Welcome, Blue Wizard.
Well, I am wearing a blue wizard outfit, so I guess this was an inevitable outcome. What about her? Do you think she even cares? The Rune Guardian gives you an archaic wizard hat. Oh, baby! I can set my title to the blue? Yes, do that! You are now known to others as JOHNNY RUUN the Blue! Cool! That's fun! Okay, put on that hat. Oh boy. Okay, that looks kind of goofy. I don't know if I like that at all. Should I go through? Should we talk to Ariane? What do we need to do here? Are you gonna want me to go through by myself? I can do that. That's
I
fine.
wish we had more time to explore these ruins properly.
Well, are you gonna... what should we do now?
We need to get deeper into the ruins to the source of the power.
I see where this is going. I'll just go through the door then. I kind of thought maybe she would be like, congratulations on becoming a blue wizard. Head deeper. Wait, did you take the exam? Hold on. Wait, hold on. Whoa. What did you get?
I guess
Hello?
we'll need to find a way across here.
Are we just gonna gloss over that? I guess so. Let me look around. I'll think of something. Don't worry about it. Are we sure we can't just, like, jump? Let's examine the beam. It looks like the power beam extends deep into the old tower, yeah?
I guess we'll need to find a way across.
I'm pretty sure I could jump that.
Maybe you could, but I'm not risking it. We need to find a safe way for us to both get across.
I wonder if I was supposed to bring some kind of an item. Can we use the power beam somehow?
The thing that attacked Wizard Boren came up the power beam from the ruins. I don't want to risk touching it until we've investigated.
Roger that, roger that. Ooh, climb behind the statue?
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm not quite sure. It was just an option I was given. Making us a bridge? Is that what I'm doing? I guess so.
What?
Don't worry about it.
That's a statue of Eratona the Green, who negotiated the treaties with local rulers that let the wizards transport runes from the Essence Mine.
Okay.
You can't just push her statue down.
Look at the rest of this place. Do you really think it's problematic? Do you have a better idea?
Well, no, but be careful, okay? Try not to damage the statue.
At least she's reasonable about it. Yeah, perfect, see? That's what I'm talking about right there. That's called teamwork, baby. That's how we make the dream work. And that's not the only dream we're going to be making working down here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Come on, there's more stairs. What is going on around here? Oh, sweet heavens. Is that the source? That's them demon magics over there is what that is. All right, what's going on around here? Can you explain this to me?
The heart of the old tower. The central spellcasting chamber.
It's certainly a lot larger than the new one.
Their most powerful rituals. It's amazing. I never imagined I'd see it in person.
I wish I could have seen it.
So do I. Most of the spells we used today were invented in this room. Wizards of all 4 orders cooperated for the sake of magical research. These vortices look like the one that attacked Wizard Boren. I want to find out what they are.
They look like elemental
I'll need you to attract
spirits
the
of
vortex
some
into
kind.
the circle and keep it there while I examine it.
Oh, heavens. It's going to be this again, isn't it? Okay. No, I get the general idea. I see what I've got to do. Okay, you. Let's attack the green one first, I suppose. See if we can't track it over here. Come on. Let's go. Get on over here. Come on. You're almost there. You're almost there. There we go. Keep it there while I examine it. I'll do my best. Keep attacking it. How long is this gonna take? This is interesting, she says. Tell me more. Hold on, am I still in combat with it? Do I need to keep doing this? Can I be done? What if I just stop attacking it?
These vortices look like the one that attacked Wizard Boren. I want to find out what they are.
Are you saying I cooked it? Did I not keep it there?
I'll need you to attract a vortex into this circle and keep it there while I examine it.
I thought I did. I thought that's what we were doing. Okay, attack the green vortex again. We're just gonna have to like not leave the circle this time. No. Stay inside. Stay in. No. Stay inside the circle. Okay? Stay inside the circle and attack the green vortex. No, your mechanics aren't good for this, RuneScape. I see the ring around the floor now. No, stop wandering off! What do I need to do? What do I need to do to make this not happen? Do I need to disable, like, auto-retaliate is off currently. So, I don't know what more the game wants from me. Stop running away! The mechanics are not good! The mechanics are not good! What if we just, like, equipped a different weapon? I don't have a different weapon. What if we unequipped the weapon we're currently wielding and we just punched the darn thing? Would that work? Why are you running away from it? Stand in the circle. Stay in the circle. Turn off run and stay in the circle. Come here, you. Yeah, there you go. Punch it. Perfect. Come on, you. Come on over here. This is not working. Re-equip the staff. No. Re-equip the staff. Stop being goofy. Okay, no. Stop leaving the circle. Stop leaving the circle. Go back to the circle, you goofball. There you go. Now, disregard. No, I've told you not to. Why are you? He's like auto something enabled. What is this? Okay, maybe if we just leave it alone for a while. Maybe if we just constantly move around the circle instead of attacking it, we just like are patient. And when it tries to leave, we attack it again to draw it back in. Like it kind of looks like this is working so far. We're almost there. We've almost done it. Gosh darn it. We've almost. Did we do it? That's it. Oh, thank goodness gracious me.
They're not ghosts. At first, I thought they might be ghosts, but they're soul fragments.
I've met an actual ghost. They don't look anything like this.
I've heard about putting part of yourself into your work, but the old wizards literally put part of their souls into the power beam.
Interesting. Why would they do that, though?
They They must have wanted to create a very powerful magical effect. I don't know what they were trying to do, but whatever it was, it went wrong. Do you know what this is? I think this is what destroyed the first tower. I think there was an enchantment keeping the vortices here, but someone has removed it. Now, they're able to go up the beam to the new tower, and you saw the trouble they can cause.
So who might have removed the enchantment?
I can't tell, but it happened recently, within the last few days. It looks like we weren't the first people to come down here after all. I can replace the enchantment that was keeping the vortices here, but it'll take some time. While I do it, you need to go back to the new tower and delay Cedrador's casting of his Icenic Purge.
How exactly do you expect me to go about doing that?
I don't know, but I'm sure you can think of something. If he's casting an Icenic Purge, he'll probably be in the library on the ground floor.
Righto. I'll do that then. How hard could that possibly be? Run up there real quick and do that. I'm sure he's not going to question my funny little helmet I'm wearing either, or the fact that I've given myself a title. Oh, how funny it would be if we became Zamorakian, and we would come up there as JOHNNY RUUN the Red, and we're like, hey, listen, man, I know you have a little bit of a little bit of history with these Zamorakian wizards. You know, you have a little bias against them, but I'm gonna need you to not purge the evil from the tower or whatever, my guy. I please, I'm begging you. No, actually, being blue and having this, maybe it lends us more credibility. I don't know. We'll find out. I didn't notice he might have been downstairs preparing his little doodad that he's about to do. He might have been upstairs. I forget, where was he at again? Which office is? He's right there. He's sitting in his big old. He's not in any kind of a rush to do his thing. He's taking a nap over here. We've already had this conversation. Look, sorry, I'm not supposed to be talking to you anyway. I'm supposed to be talking to our friend over here. Who am I talking to? Who am I supposed to talk to? Who am I talking to? Oh, there's leather boots over here. Do I have boots? Take those boots. Put those boots on. Was I already wearing leather boots? Hello? There we go. Equip. That nice. Okay, now we got leather boots and leather gloves. All right. Who am I supposed to be talking to? Is he downstairs, maybe? Somehow I've gotten confused on instructions I was given less than 60 seconds ago. Find a way to delay Archmaid Cedrador, who is performing a rich... Is he? In the library. Go back down to the bottom floor. I thought we were talking to this main guy here, but that's okay. Is he in two places at once? Oh, look, there's a whole thing happening right now. That explains. I just kind of ran past the thing that's literally happening right here. That's kind of immersion breaking. That's okay. What's up, Cedrador?
My assistant and I are casting an Icenic Purge, and we must have silence in order to concentrate.
I strongly advise that you don't do that, though. You have to stop. Can I distract you for a moment? He ignores you and continues casting his spell. Yeah, no, I figured that would happen. Sorry to bother you. No, okay. I was thinking maybe we needed to think outside the box. You gotta stop. He ignores you, continues oh, no. So, okay, well, let's talk to someone else then. I think this was the individual over here. Oh, did he? What the heck? No. Gosh darn it. I was gonna say, this is her friend here. Who, oh, I can't even talk to Elrond. Well, can I talk to any of them? No. All right, how do we stop this? What about the lady up at the front that we talked to? Yeah, you. Hey, listen, is there anything, yeah, no, adventure. What can I do here? I'm fine. Okay, never mind. Examine. Can't get, okay, no. Examine? Master of the Wizard's Tower. There's really just nothing I can say. Please be quiet. Oh, no, we were told earlier, no one can focus when I play the organ, particularly on the lower. Yeah, no, we know what to do here. We know what to do. Let's ruin concentration.
Please don't do that, adventurer. The Icenic Purge is in a critical stage, and it is essential that all participants be able to concentrate. Adventurer, I must insist that you step away from that organ.
Oh, we're geniuses. We're brilliant. Oh, we can skip the cutscene. Why would I ever want to do that? Oh, here we go. This is where we find out she's betrayed us. She's used us. She's now going to summon a demon into the middle of this thing. Should we keep going?
Break my concentration once more, and you will feel the wrath of the Grand Archmage of the Reborn Tower.
I'm not afraid of you, Buckaroo. I've got magical powers. I can teleport away very quickly if I'm in danger. And also, I'll come back to life if I die. Can you do that? Uh-oh. She's given a look like she wanted that? She didn't want that? Is something about to pop up in here? Oh? Okay, cutscene's a little broken. Oh, here we go. Is this my fault? Did I cause this?
The purge is complete. Thank you, fellow wizards. Whatever these entities were, they could not have survived such a powerful wave of magic.
This jackalope thinks he did it.
Adventurer, I suggest you leave the library and find your friend Ariane. Tell her not to worry. We have dealt with the problem without any help.
You son of a gun! Unbelievable. We go through all of this effort. We essentially are the ones who stopped it. And you're like, oh, yeah, we did it, guys. Good job. We did it even though he's distracting us with his poor playing on the gosh darn... I almost said piano. The organ. Even though he's not good at it. Oh, jeez. I guess we just left an instance. Ariane, are you here? Hey. Okay, good news.
It was close, but I managed to restore the enchantment. The vortices are trapped in the ruins again.
That's good.
Thanks for your help, adventurer. I couldn't have done this without you.
You really couldn't have. That's true. I'm happy to have helped.
Well, thanks again. I found some things in the ruins you might be interested in. They're yours if you want them.
You're just giving me some old crap you found laying around on the ground, aren't you? 70 mind runes. Well, okay, and an air talisman. And a magic lamp.
I'm going to head back down to the ruins to study the vortices. I want to find out what happened to the old tower and who released the vortices from the ruins. Meet me down there if you want to help.
That sounds like it could be fun. Nice. Okay. Is that the Wizard's Tower Mind Spike? Very good stuff. 6 quest points. Wow. And we got 2 rune crafting levels. Not bad. Not bad. It's kind of sad that it's no longer a story about how we rediscovered how to make runes, because it now no longer has that connection to the original game before the RuneScape 2 launch. That's sort of sad. It's a fun quest. I liked elements of it quite a bit. Also, I have 2 of these lamps now. I'm gonna go ahead and use these because there's no reason not to. I'm not trying to make it pure here. I'll take my magic rewards. Yeah, let's go! We're level 10. We've basically done nothing. It's good stuff. And then what is this one here? It's another magic lamp. Yeah, use it too. It's gonna be slightly less impressive, I'm assuming. Still, we're now level 12. So great stuff all around. And we got this goofy looking little helmet on our heads now. So I don't know what going underneath, like going down there and like, can we actually help her with anything? Like what is gained? Maybe this is like a mini game of some kind now. Can we get past him? Do we need to talk to you again? Welcome, Blue Wizard. No, never mind. Okay, thank you for getting out of the way though. I appreciate it. Okay, so what can we actually do down here with Ariane? Is this gonna be like a mini game of some sort, or is this gonna be a follow-up quest? Like what's going on?
I think I'm close to finding out what happened here. I need to work on this on my own for a moment.
Okay, well, I've got a question. Never mind, I actually have no questions. Thanks for inviting me down here for no reason, though. Appreciate that. But through all the rigmarole of getting down here, now I'm just going to go back up. That's great. Well, it's been fun, though. We got to be a wizard for a day. Helped out with some little wizard problems here and there. Oh, the next one's going to be Heart of Stone. Help Ariane track down an old friend turned rogue. Ooh. Requires 25 rune crafting and 35 magic, as well as a couple of prior quests. We've completed one of those. No, Rune Memories. Hold on, that's different than Rune Mysteries. No, that's a different thing. That's going to be like a members quest as well, isn't it? Yeah, Rune Memories. Okay. I kind of figured if we were going to get membership, we'd do it after we'd exhausted everything that free-to-play has to offer. So there's still quite a few free-to-play quests that we've got available to us that we're gonna pursue. But I think that for now, this has been a great time. I'm enjoying this so far. 2 videos in, and I gotta say, RuneScape, it's pretty good. Let's go RuneScape, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get the perfect angle, because I'm thinking that might make for a good thumbnail. World 210. Don't forget about it. Be sure to join us next time. And genuinely, if you also happen to play the game and you live in a place where it's reasonable to play on World 210, you know, the latency isn't too bad for you, play. See if you come across us. Say hi if you do. I think that would be a lot of fun. I hope you've enjoyed this installment. There was only a couple of quests this time, but next time we'll be heading up to Gielinor Village and seeing what the heck's going on around there. Is there still a vampire? What's up with the duck quest? Also, there's some kind of necromancy thing happening there, so let's just wait and we'll see what that's all about. Until then, thank y'all for watching. God bless each and every single one of you, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.